Hi, it's Chris from Silverfit who does the yoga classes at the hub, and I've got lots of time on my hands now, which is nice, a relief, and also a new iPad. So hopefully I'm able to produce a number of sessions for the forthcoming weeks, and also I'm aware that the lady who does Pilates, there won't be her videos for a little while, so hopefully welcome anyone who's ventured from Pilates to yoga at the present time. Welcome. I thought it might be useful to do some work on the 7 chakras. This is a book by Adonaya Judith, who's really something of an expert on chakra work. So I've based the classes on her teachings. Also a gorgeous creative representation here of the sort of chakras, the rainbow colours, and the sense of the chakras relate to the energetic body, and there's 7 chakras in the yoga understanding of this form, from Muladhara Chakra up to the crown chakra. So each session will take about 20 to 30 minutes, and we'll be working on releasing and enlivening a particular chakra. So today our focus is on Muladhara Chakra. I'm just going to read you some of the qualities, some of the features that relate to Muladhara Chakra. So we can do this as an initial sort of relaxation. I'm going to stay seated. I'll demonstrate our first posture, always a favourite, and one of the best places to start a class, I think, is in the lying down corpse pose, Shavasana. So the legs are long, the feet drop out towards the corner of the mat, palms towards the ceiling, draw the shoulder blades together, chin tucked down, and just breathe in, breathe out, and just relax and release. If your back doesn't like this sort of prone position, then it's fine to bend the knees. Yeah, and the knees can be bent like that, or you can let the knees drop in on each other so they support each other. But just a comfortable prone position where you're dropping into your breath. And you use each exhalation to release into the floor. So just imagine the muscles of the physical body, particularly in the shoulders, the arms, the legs and the back. On each exhalation, just dropping down, becoming heavy. In Muladhara Chakra, we work a lot with gravity. And feel the earth, feel the floor beneath arising to support you. So nothing to do here, nothing to change, nothing to fix, just the presence with the breath. And red is the colour which dominates the base chakra. Red represents life, strength, vitality, fire, and energy. It rises from the centre through all the chakras, spinning the wheels of energy. When working with the energy centres, we have to be aware of our intent, as red can also represent danger, anger, fury and fear. It can be a powerful stimulant. Therefore, red can keep the mind buzzing. The base chakra is connection. We are connected to the earth with roots, and it is from being earthed in this centre we can begin to work on ourselves with energy. Red is connected to the life force, and therefore it's not surprising we think of blood red. This is the circulation, the circling around the spine, the connection with oxygen, the movement of prana, of life force energy. Therefore, this is a good colour to work with if we are feeling depleted, anemic or iron deficient. Red is also warm. It makes us feel warm and cosy and yet empowered. So just being with the body in its position, and just for a moment visualizing Muladhara Chakra. It's at the base of the spine, just to the forefront of the sacral, the tailbone, in the centre of the body, the pubic area, the roots or base or first chakra. Just visualize colour red pervading that area of your body. And we're going to move into some sort of asana sort of postures that will activate and enliven Muladhara Chakra. So let's bring the right knee into the chest and just rotate the ankle. That's great. And change the direction of the rotation. And just bring the nose towards the knee and then release down. Twice more. Nose towards knee and down. Last time. Nose towards knee and down. Exhale, lengthen the leg. Left leg comes into the chest and we rotate the ankle. Face is soft, chin is tucked down, neck is free. Change the direction of the circle. Take an out breath, and on the out breath, lift the nose to the knee. On the inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. And on the exhale, lower. And just release. So we bring both knees in together, Apanasana. And just clasp the hands over the knees and sink into the small of the back. Take the hands on the knees and just guide the knees in a circle. And then change the direction of that circle. Look towards the knees, take the hands down, cross the hands, and this is Apanasana. And let's exhale, soles of the feet together. Gentle pelvic tilt. So you press the tummy muscles together, base of the spine to the floor. Feeling into the feet. Have a sense of your feet. And then on the next inhalation, press into the feet and lift the pelvis. So we're into our bridge lift. Exhale, slowly imagine you can place each vertebra onto the mat. On the exhale, draw the knees into the chest. On the inhale, soles of the feet to the floor. And again, lifting through the vertebra, peeling each vertebra off. Exhale, slowly down. And we do that once more. So exhale, the hands in. On the rebound, the feet find the floor and the tailbone starts to lift. Nice into the thoracic spine. Each vertebra slowly down to the floor. Take a deep breath in and breathe out through the mouth. 2 more of these sighing breaths, releasing any tension. Take the arms out into a T shape. Let's let the palms face your ceiling. On the exhalation, let the knees go over to the side and look in the opposite direction to the knees. On the inhalation, slowly bring the knees back to the centre, look to the ceiling. On the exhalation, let the knees go to the left and look to the right. And then breathe in and come back to the centre. Let your left leg lengthen. Draw your right knee into the chest, take the foot to the ceiling. Clasp the hands by behind the thigh or behind the calf or behind the ankle, not on any joint. And as we exhale, draw the leg towards you. Inhale, release. Exhale, draw the leg towards you. Inhale, release. Last time, exhale, draw the leg towards you. And this time, hold for 3 breaths. If you want to challenge the stretch in the hamstrings, you can flex the foot. So you point the heel towards the ceiling. Chin is relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. There's just a tension as we work the legs, sort of grounding through Muladhara Chakra, strong base. And then take the hand on the inside of the leg, wherever you got it, thigh, calf. If you can reach into the sole of the foot, that's fine. Exhale that leg out to the side. Just explore where the leg will go to. Keep the back on the floor. Inhale, come back to the centre. Let the leg just go a little way over the body. Feel a stretch in these outer leg muscles. Inhale, just take an empty breath. And then exhale that leg out to the side. We're going to hold for 3 breaths. Chin tucked down. Left hand on left hip. Use the next inhalation to gently draw the knee to the chest, to the centre. Bend the knee, hug the knee to the chest. Bring the other leg to join it, and then exhale the right leg away. So do the same with this leg. Inhale the leg to the ceiling, hands behind, and on the exhale stretch. Just notice if there's a difference between your right leg and your left leg. Exhale, there often is. And exhale in. And on the next exhalation, just hold the leg. And if you want to increase the stretch, flex the foot. Inhale. 2 more breaths. Taking the hand to the inside of the calf, the foot, the thigh. And let the right hand be on the right hip. Exhale the left leg out to the side. And see where that leg will go. Feel the stretch in the inner leg muscles. Inhale gently and come across to the side. We're going to go again. We exhale out to the side. And just holding there for 3 breaths. On gentle inhalation, draw the leg back. And bend the knee into the chest. And then exhale and release. And just let the feet drop out to the corners of the mat. Gaze to the ceiling and just empty breaths. No thoughts, nothing to do but observe. Watch the body breathing itself. And then we're going to turn over to lie on our front. So by any means necessary, taking your time and taking deep breaths as you go. Yeah. And we come over onto our bellies. Yeah, and the elbows are underneath the shoulders. And the feet, you just can't quite fully see me. There we go. Feet reaching back, and on the inhale, lift. And on the exhale, look down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, look down. This time we're going to come into Cobra, so we inhale, lift, Press the weight into the hands. Look forward. Lovely. Shoulder blades down. And exhale slowly down. And just once more. Inhale through the Sphinx. Press the hands. Looking forward, drawing the shoulders. And on the exhale, look for your foot. Look for the right foot. Might get a glimpse, might not. Exhale, look for the left foot. Inhale. And exhale down. Just take the hands by the side of the chest. Push the floor away. We're going to come into chow pose for those that know it. So we breathe in, we come into kneeling. And then sit on your heels and then walk the hands forward and take the forehead to the floor. Now, if that's not available, you can bring the fists together and come forward. If your knees don't like this, then just come into a seated position with the legs straight and just bend forward. But we're going to come from this position, tuck the toes under, we're coming into a down dog. So on the inhalation, and send the seat high, exhale the heels to the floor, have a little walk of the dog, and then look towards the hands and walk towards the hands with the knees bent. And then see what it's like to straighten the legs. And the hands might have to lift or hands might be on the floor. See if you can take your hands behind your legs wherever they'll go. Sorry about this. And just draw the nose towards the shins. Deep forward fold. And then exhale, bend the knees. Think of this upper back leading, so the head and the hands are very floppy down. And it's about you're uncurling the spine until you come up to standing. Bring the hands to the heart centre. And just let the thumbs gently lift the heart centre. Let your gaze be to your fingertips. And just notice the breath. Notice any changes in your breathing. We're going to continue the work with the legs coming into chair posture or Uttanasana. I'll demonstrate from the side. So you feel like you're going to sit in a chair. You're going to sit in a chair and trying to find that chair with your bottom. And these front quad muscles start to say, hey, what's going on? And so you're working these muscles. Take the arms forward and by the side of the ears. And look forward. It's a treachery between the hands. And then breathe in. Lift, take the hands back. And exhale, wash them down. Just a little swing. Little swing. And then we're going to come into chair again. Ready? Breathe in, and there we are. And then exhale and release. And just shake the legs through. And then one of my favourite sort of things in working with Muladhara Chakra is this notion of grounding. So as we breathe in, think of drawing nutrients from the earth. So imagine you're a plant and you're just drawing the water, the elements of the soil that feed you and nourish you. So you breathe in and lift and exhale, push down, ground into the earth. So connecting with the earth, drawing in from nature, exhaling, feeling supported down. So inhale and exhale. And try and bring some sort of tension to this as well. Don't straighten the legs. They just, the knees keep in a sort of micro bend because you're sort of energizing the legs. So we're coming up, shoulders should remain down. Sort of it's a bit natural, as you can see from what I'm doing, to pay attention. Let's do 3 more of these. If your legs are trembling, then just stop and shake them through and down. Just a little relaxation. Let's go into a strong, gorgeous goddess squat. So take the feet at 5 to 1 or 10 to 2 and bend the knees. So take your knees out towards your little toes and take the hands. Strong position. Say to yourself, I am strong, I am firm, I am grounded. Exhale a little bit deeper. And then inhale, push against the floor, bring the hands together, heel toe the feet till they're hip width apart, and bring the palms, thumbs to the heart centre. Just take a little time for readjustment. We're going to go into tree and tree posture. So get a point either on the floor in front of you or directly ahead, and take your foot either in this position, so your heel rests gently on the leg, or in this position or in this position. And avoid this, which is pressure on the knee, because it's easier there. Yeah, so that's where everyone wants to put their foot, but it actually over time will put pressure on the knee joint. So this is our balance. Feel the standing foot rooted into the floor. And inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, open. And inhale. Just breathing. And then exhale, bring the hands down and come to standing. And you can see, hopefully, that I'm wobbling about all over the place. It's partly because I always do with balances, but it's also, I've got mat on carpet, and if you're in a similar sort of position, there's not enough sort of traction. So that might be the position of preference, just to get the feel of concentration, grounded and rootedness. That's what we're looking to experience in this posture as the tree grows. The arms become the branches of the tree, and you can sway in the wind. It's one of those days. And then exhale the hands together, bring them down, and just come down, 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 down. So we're back into a seated position. And we're going to finish with some forward bends. So this is Dandasana, where you've sort of tried to get your body in a right angle. And you draw in your left leg. Just hug the left leg in and then let that leg drop towards the side. If your knees don't like this, then keep both legs straight and do the forward bends 3 times going straight. If your knees are okay with this, we breathe in, lift the arms to the ceiling, exhale and stretch forward. And then on the exhalation, we actually go down towards the knee. And then we inhale, reach forward, lift, exhale, hands on the floor and lift the chest. Draw the elbows towards each other, lift the chest, exhale and straighten. And then we're going to do the other leg. So you draw the knee in, let the knee down, reach on the in-breath. Exhale, reaching forward on the out-breath. And then exhale down. Nose towards the knee. Focus on the breath. Inhale, stretch forward, lift, exhale, lift, and straighten both legs. So some of you will have done the forward bend twice already if the knees are sort of been complaining. We breathe in and we lift up so there's space in the hips, and then we hinge from the hips, exhale forward and hands to the floor, head down, 3 breaths. And then use the hands to walk slowly back to the Dandasana position. Bend the knees and just walk the hands. Walk yourself back. We're coming into a lying position, so we're actually back in Shavasana. And just feeling the points of contact, your heels to the floor, your calves, your thighs, the buttocks. On the next exhalation, say to yourself, my lower body is relaxed. Take the attention to the back and let the muscles of the back spread. Feel the shoulders broaden and feel the right arm and the left arm, the points of contact, releasing into the floor, supported by the floor. And feel the face relaxed. And just notice your breathing. Be with your breathing. And now take the attention to the base of your spine and feel in this area a warmth, a heat starting to move around the lower back. Feel the heat and the slow pulsing of energy as the colour red begins to take form. Allow the colour to deepen and change into a brilliant red colour of poppies. Visualise this crimson flower, the delicate petals, the shimmer, the red glow. Feel the energy generating. Feel the vibration of the prana. Be aware of any sensations or any shifting in energy. And now imagine a field of crimson poppies. And you are walking through this field. Feel the vitality, the energy, the uplift, the joy. Stay for a while in this field of crimson poppies and enjoy. You are now beginning to feel this warmth spreading around the whole of the body, moving and filling the entire body. Take the attention back to the base of the spine and be aware of a slowing down. Think of the spinning wheels losing speed, slowing down, coming back into its centre, settling down to a slow pulsating, a gradual letting go, and consciously allow this Muladhara Chakra to return to the natural state of stillness and well-being. And start to become aware of the breath in the belly. And notice the lift and fall of the belly with the breath. Allow your breath to deepen, bringing some movements to the toes and the feet, and to the fingers and the hands. And gently drawing the knees to the chest and hugging the knees to the chest. Maybe rock from side to side. Or rotate the knees. Gently and eventually coming to rest on one side. In a fetal position, allow the eyes to open and slowly come back to a seated position. We're going to finish with 3 energizing breaths. Make each breath incrementally deeper. So we second breath out through the mouth. Third breath, palms together, draw the hands to the heart center, thumbs to the eyebrow center, Muladhara Chakra. Namaste. Can I thank everyone for having been with the practice. Next week we're on Muladhara Chakra, which is a sort of orangey colour. So if you've got an orange t-shirt or anything orange, it'd be quite nice to sort of help find that and bring that into your room, and we'll be working with the second chakra. If you've come from Pilates and haven't done yoga before, don't worry, the breathing's opposite, so it will feel a little bit counterintuitive. Just keep breathing and eventually things sort of fall into place. So have a wonderful week, everybody, and I look forward to our next session together. Thank you. Bye-bye.